Hi my friends, welcome to channel English Playlists, and we continue our playlist English words with examples and English grammar explanations, words from 341 to 350. So, play. How often do you play computer games? I like playing computer games. So it's possible to say I like to play computer games, so if you say so, it isn't a mistake. However, if you really like something, so you use this structure. So like plus verb plus ing. And you need to say I like playing computer games. So let's use this structure. I don't like playing computer games. Can you play the piano? So you see that you don't need a preposition after play, but if it's a musical instrument, so we put an article there. So it's a rule. So we need there with musical instruments. With musical instruments, it's a rule. So you see, can you play the piano? So I can ask you, can you play the violin? Can you play the piano? Can you play the violin? So we need to say that, because it's a musical instrument. Game. Okay, game. You see this example. This game is very popular. It's my favorite game. Run, ran, run. This verb is irregular, and you also see that the first form is the same as the third form, the same. He ran there. He ran to the forest. Swim, swam, swam. Can you swim? I can swim very well. We swam in the sea. So in the sea. We say in the sea. We swam in the lake. We swam in the river. I want to swim in the ocean. And I have a question for you. So, have you ever swum in the sea? Is the first question. Have you ever swum in the sea? And the second question is, have you ever swum in the ocean? In the ocean, really. Have you ever swum in the ocean? I think it's an interesting question to answer. He's swimming in the swimming pool. So we see it's present continuous. Good. Believe. I don't believe you. I believe in God. So students often ask me, so how do we need to say believe or believe in? So as far as I remember, we talked about it. As far as I remember, we talked about it. So I'll be short. So we say believe someone. I believe you. It's okay, because it means trust. So I trust you. If it's something supernatural, so God, and you also see ghosts, we say believe in. So I believe in God. Believe in God. Do you believe in ghosts? He can't believe his eyes. She can't believe your ears. Good. Move. We moved to America last year. It means that we started living there. We started living there last year, and we lived in another country, or we had lived in another country before it. For example, we lived in India, then we moved to America, so we started living in a new country in America. They moved the table. It means that they used their force. Accident. It was a car accident. So sometimes you meet a car accident, and sometimes you meet a road accident. There is one more very useful phrase. It happened by accident. It happened by accident. Or can you continue this word and let me check if it's correct. Let me check whether this spelling is correct or not. Accidentally. So it happened by accident or accidentally. So you see, it happened by accident. But there is one more interesting phrase. It happened by chance. So you can meet or you can hear it happened by accident, it happened by chance, or it happened accidentally. It happened to me. You need to remember that we say happened to someone or happened to something. Happened to someone or happen to something. For example, it happened to our company. It happened to our company. I don't know why, but students often use another preposition instead of to. They translate with, but it's incorrect. Only to. It happened to our company. Read, read, read. I read that book. Do like reading? I'm going to read this book. You can also say, I am planning. I'm planning to read this book. It means it's in my plans. It's in my plans. Stop. Please stop. I stopped there. They stopped talking, or I stopped talking. So you need to understand the difference between stop doing, so it means finish. Like here, they stopped talking. It means they finished talking. I stopped talking, so that was the end. And stopped to do. And stop to do. It's a movement. It's a movement. It's a movement. He stopped. It's a physical movement. So he stopped to ask her a question. So he stopped, so maybe he was walking, then he stopped, and then he asked her a question. Good. For more practice, you can listen and repeat. I like playing computer games. It was a road accident. It was a car accident. He ran to the forest. I stopped there. I can play the guitar. We swam in the sea. I don't like playing computer games. I read that book. It happened to me. He swam in the river. Please stop. Can you play the piano? She can't believe her ears. I believe in God. They moved the table. He ran there. How often do you play computer games? Can you swim? I don't believe you. I want to swim in the ocean. It's my favorite game. This game is very popular. They stopped talking. It happened by accident. I'm going to read this book. I can swim very well. He stopped to ask her a question. We moved to America last year. He's swimming in the swimming pool. Do you like reading? He can't believe his eyes. Do you believe in ghosts? Stop talking. I swam in the lake. Okay, very good. Let's go on.